Deep within the frozen expanse of the Arctic lies a treasure trove of energy, hidden beneath layers of ancient ice and snow. This remote and mysterious region, often shrouded in darkness for months at a time, is home to some of the most extreme conditions on Earth. Yet, it is precisely these harsh conditions that have preserved vast reserves of a resource that powers our modern lives. This treasure is not gold or diamonds, but something far more vital to our modern world: natural gas. Natural gas is a cornerstone of the global energy system, fueling everything from our stoves and heaters to massive power plants and factories. Its importance cannot be overstated, as it provides a cleaner burning alternative to coal and oil, helping to reduce air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. Natural gas, found deep underground, is a versatile fuel used to heat homes, power industries, and generate electricity. It is also a crucial ingredient in the production of fertilizers, chemicals, and even some plastics, making it an essential part of our daily lives in ways we often overlook. But in its natural state, natural gas is a colorless, odorless gas that is difficult to transport across vast distances, especially from remote regions like the Arctic. Pipelines can only go so far, and building them through frozen tundra and shifting ice is a monumental challenge. That's where LNG comes in, a technological breakthrough that has revolutionized the way we move energy around the globe. LNG stands for liquefied natural gas. By cooling natural gas to extremely low temperatures, around -162 degrees Celsius, it is transformed into a clear, colorless liquid. This process shrinks its volume by more than 600 times, making it far more practical to store and transport. Specialized cryogenic tanks and ships are used to keep LNG at these frigid temperatures, allowing it to be shipped safely across oceans and continents. This liquid form takes up far less space, making it much easier to ship around the world. LNG has opened up new markets and connected distant producers with consumers thousands of kilometers away, reshaping the global energy landscape. Russia, with its vast Siberian wilderness, holds one of the largest reserves of natural gas on the planet. These reserves are not only immense in scale, but also strategically important, influencing global energy prices and geopolitics. And a significant portion of this gas lies beneath the frozen soil and icy waters of the Arctic, where extraction is both technically challenging and costly. The Arctic's unique geology means that tapping into these resources requires cutting-edge technology and careful planning. The Arctic is a harsh and unforgiving environment, but its icy grip also holds a key to unlocking these valuable energy resources. Temperatures can plunge to -50 degrees Celsius, and blizzards can last for days, making every operation a test of human ingenuity and endurance. As global demand for energy continues to grow, the Arctic's importance as an energy source is only set to increase. Countries around the world are seeking reliable supplies of cleaner energy, and LNG from the Arctic is becoming a crucial part of that equation. But accessing this frozen treasure presents a unique set of challenges, demanding extraordinary engineering and a spirit of adventure. From building ice-resistant platforms to designing ships that can break through thick sea ice, every step requires innovation and determination. The story of how Russian Arctic gas reaches distant shores is a tale of powerful icebreakers, daring voyages, and the delicate balance between economic necessity and geopolitical realities. It is a story shaped by international cooperation, competition, and the ever-changing dynamics of the global energy market. It is a journey that takes us from the frozen wastelands of Siberia to the sunny beaches of the Caribbean, highlighting the interconnected nature of our global energy system. The Arctic's LNG is not just a resource, it is a symbol of human ambition, resilience, and the lengths we will go to power our world. The Arctic Ocean, a vast and mysterious expanse of icy water encircling the North Pole, is one of the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth. Stretching over 5.5 million square miles, it is the smallest and shallowest of the world's oceans, yet it presents some of the most daunting challenges to those who dare to venture into its frozen heart. This is a realm of extreme conditions, where nature's power is on full display. The weather can change in an instant, with blizzards and gale-force winds sweeping across the ice, reducing visibility to almost nothing and making navigation treacherous. For much of the year, the Arctic is shrouded in darkness during the long polar night, a period when the sun never rises above the horizon. In these months, the region is cloaked in a bitter cold that can plunge temperatures to minus 50 degrees Celsius or even lower, creating an environment where survival itself is a constant struggle. Even during the brief summer, when the sun circles the sky without setting, the air remains frigid and the threat of sudden storms is ever present. The Arctic's isolation and unpredictability make it a true test of endurance and ingenuity. But perhaps the most formidable challenge for any seafarer in the Arctic is the ice itself. The ocean is not simply covered by a thin layer of frost, but by vast, impenetrable sheets of ice that can stretch for hundreds of kilometers. These thick sheets, some several meters thick, cover much of the Arctic Ocean for a significant portion of the year, forming a barrier that few vessels can cross. The ice is constantly shifting, cracking, and refreezing, creating a landscape that is as beautiful as it is dangerous. These are not static formations, but a dynamic, ever-shifting jigsaw puzzle of ice flows driven by powerful winds and ocean currents. The ice can close in around a ship in minutes, trapping it in a frozen grip that is nearly impossible to escape. Navigating this icy labyrinth is impossible for ordinary ships. Even the most robust cargo vessels are no match for the relentless pressure and unpredictable movement of the Arctic ice. Their hulls are not designed to withstand the crushing force of the ice, and their propellers would be rendered useless, jammed, or broken by the frozen grip of the Arctic Ocean. A single miscalculation can leave a ship stranded, or worse, cause catastrophic damage. Throughout history, countless expeditions have been halted or lost to the Arctic's merciless conditions. The stories of explorers trapped for months or even years serve as a stark reminder of the ocean's unforgiving nature. The Arctic environment is not only challenging for ships and crews, but also poses significant risks to the environment itself. The region's remoteness and harshness make rescue and cleanup operations extremely difficult. The frigid temperatures and icy waters are home to a unique and fragile ecosystem, where polar bears, seals, and countless other species have adapted to survive in one of the planet's most extreme habitats. This delicate balance is easily disrupted by human activity. Oil spills, a constant concern in any maritime operation, are particularly disastrous in the Arctic. The cold slows the natural breakdown of oil, and the ice can trap the spill, making cleanup efforts nearly impossible. The result is long-lasting damage to wildlife and the delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem. Birds, fish, and mammals can suffer for years after a single incident, and the scars on the environment may never fully heal. The challenges of the Arctic Ocean demand a special breed of vessels, ships designed not only to withstand the extreme cold and crushing ice, but also to operate with minimal impact on the fragile environment. These ships must be equipped with advanced technology and reinforced hulls, and their crews must be trained to handle the unique dangers of the polar seas. These are the icebreaker tankers, the unsung heroes of the Arctic. Built to conquer the ice and unlock the energy resources hidden beneath the frozen waves, they represent the cutting edge of maritime engineering and the enduring human spirit to explore and overcome even the harshest frontiers. To navigate the treacherous waters of the Arctic Ocean and transport its valuable LNG cargo, special ships called icebreaker tankers are employed. These vessels are built to withstand the extreme cold and crushing pressure of the ice. Their hulls are reinforced, and their powerful engines can break through thinner ice. However, for the thickest ice, they require assistance. Here's where the nuclear-powered icebreakers come in. These remarkable vessels are the true behemoths of the Arctic, capable of slicing through ice up to 3 meters thick. They use their immense power not to carve a path for themselves, but to clear a channel for the icebreaker tankers following closely behind. This coordinated effort is a testament to human ingenuity and the importance of the LNG trade. The nuclear icebreaker acts as a shield, breaking the brunt of the ice and creating a safe passage for the valuable cargo behind it. The icebreaker tanker, in turn, carries the energy that will power homes and industries thousands of miles away. It's a dangerous dance between man and nature. a delicate balance between harnessing the Arctic's resources and protecting its fragile environment. The success of each journey depends on the skill of the crews, the strength of the ships, and a healthy dose of respect for the awesome power of the Arctic. Our journey begins in the Yamal Peninsula, a remote finger of land jutting into the Kara Sea, deep within the Russian Arctic. This is a place where the land and sea are locked in a perpetual embrace of ice and snow, and where the sun barely rises above the horizon for months at a time. The Yamal Peninsula is one of the most isolated and inhospitable regions on Earth, yet it is here that a remarkable story of human ingenuity unfolds. Here, amidst the frozen tundra, lies the Yamal LNG plant, a marvel of engineering that extracts natural gas from the depths of the Earth and transforms it into LNG. The facility stands as a testament to what is possible when determination meets innovation, operating in temperatures that can plunge to -50 degrees Celsius. The plant is a hive of activity, with workers braving the elements to keep the operation running smoothly, day and night. The plant operates year-round, its bright lights a beacon in the long Arctic night, a testament to human endeavor in the face of unforgiving conditions. Even during the polar night, when darkness reigns for weeks on end, the facility pulses with energy, its machinery humming as it processes the gas that will soon travel thousands of kilometers across the globe. After the natural gas is converted into LNG, it is carefully loaded onto the icebreaker tankers docked at the port. This process requires precision and coordination, as the frigid temperatures and icy winds make every task more challenging. The port itself is a marvel, designed to function even when the sea is frozen solid. These specially designed tankers are built to withstand the harsh conditions of the Arctic Ocean and carry the precious cargo safely to its destination. Their reinforced hulls can break through thick sea ice, and their powerful engines are engineered to keep moving even when the going gets tough. Each vessel is a floating fortress, equipped with the latest technology to ensure the safety of both crew and cargo. Each tanker can hold vast quantities of LNG, enough to power a city for months. The scale of these ships is staggering, with massive tanks that keep the liquefied gas at extremely low temperatures, ensuring it remains stable throughout the journey. The sight of these giants moving through the ice is both awe-inspiring and humbling. With the cargo secured, the icebreaker tanker sets off on its perilous journey. The departure is a moment of anticipation and resolve, as the crew prepares to face the unpredictable Arctic seas. Every voyage is a test of skill, endurance, and teamwork. A nuclear-powered icebreaker, its hull painted bright orange to stand out against the white and blue landscape, takes the lead, clearing a path through the ice. These powerful ships are the unsung heroes of Arctic navigation, using their immense strength to break through ice that would stop any ordinary vessel in its tracks. The icebreaker tanker follows closely behind, its powerful engines churning, the sound a constant reminder of the ongoing battle against the elements. The two ships move in tandem, their crews communicating constantly to navigate the ever-changing ice fields and avoid hidden dangers beneath the surface. The journey ahead is long and fraught with challenges. The Arctic is unpredictable, with sudden storms, shifting ice, and freezing fog that can appear without warning. Every mile traveled is hard-won, and every decision can mean the difference between success and disaster. The Arctic Ocean is unforgiving, and the crews of both vessels must be constantly alert, prepared for any eventuality. They rely on their training, their experience, and each other, knowing that teamwork is essential in this extreme environment. Every member of the crew plays a vital role in ensuring the safe passage of the ship and its valuable cargo. But the rewards are high, for they are transporting a cargo that is vital to the global energy market. The LNG carried from the Yamal Peninsula will help power homes, businesses, and industries around the world, connecting the remote Arctic to the heart of modern civilization. This journey is not just about overcoming nature, it is about fueling the future.